let's take a look at this news scene. Maybe there's not as much to say, but I think it's just interesting to point out, and I still kept it all on the timeline, even though like this top layer this is a visual effects render. So what's under it is this might take a second to load, but what's under it is all the elements that went into that. Yeah, so like there you go, that just loaded in. So it's like that's what I exported out to put into Blender so that I could render it as a piece of 3D animation with a 3D moving camera. And what I like about this little scene here with the news is that it's one shot in post, as a piece of 3D animation, it's one shot. But of course, it's made up of all these multiple shots that got exported out until it became one continuous moving shot. And I think that just kind of adds another like level of cohesiveness to the film and kind of makes it feel more intentional, as if I got a oneer, even though it's a oneer created in post. And I've done that before with Night Terror. There's a news scene in that film as well. And just kind of having this kind of trick of the 3D animated camera creating a oneer in post is I just think that that's a cool way just to add some extra dimension to it, make it feel more like a piece of news broadcast. And I like that trick. But you can see that like this is where all my video tracks get used. Basically, it's just for these news broadcasts that just have different text layers all over the frame. So it's like that's where I'm using all my overlays.